it. 2 seconds.
Okay, we're close, Initiate. Arno and Germain had some kind of confrontation within the next few months, but we don't know where or how it ended. We're counting on you to find out.
Got it. The portal's open.
If all goes well, this is your last forced migration.
Yeah, and if it doesn't go so well, you could go into hippocampal shock and take your meals through an IV for the rest of your life.
Let's not dwell on that, shall we? This might look familiar to you. We're back in medieval Paris, late 14th century. You're outside the city walls now. I suggest you find your way back. Is falling apart. Find the exit, fast. You're nearly there. Follow my voice. Get to the exit, quickly! Okay, Initiate, let's finish this. You're almost home.
Things have changed a great deal since you left Paris.
A great deal to be set right.
And we're no closer to finding Germain.
That's not entirely true. I have a name.
Who?
Robespierre. What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing! Thought we were supposed to be rationalists. What's he thinking? Vive Robespierre!
Boy, that's lovely.
Bravo!
Vive la liberté!
Well, if Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre, I'll eat my hat.
Ridiculous
What
pomp
is
and
he thinking?
circumstance.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purges, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
La richesse de la nation appartient à tous ses membres.
Sergeant.
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence.
Monsieur, as you have...
Maybe something a bit stronger.
publiciste de la Révolution française, the day after Marat died. Not quite what I'm looking for. A letter.
Monsieur Robespierre, take care that you do not allow your...
Interesting, but not particularly helpful. Looks like a diary.
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general recall shall be...
Not quite what I'm looking for. Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
Did not his voice at the very beginning of time decree the Republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all people? He did not create chains to devour the human species. Neither did he create streets to
Well? A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First... Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism. They can no more tear the world from... Yes. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. They can no more tear the world from... Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. What the people? Sacrilegious conspiracies. People fear no more their people fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies.
So many things. No solo bravado. Think team. You can't. Stop him! Your time is. Press him. Keep him busy. Here I come. How's that?
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from... Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from... Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. People fear no more their people fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. People drive from the Republic.
Je ferais mieux d'appeler la gare.
We must be generous. Compassionate toward the unfortunate. And
What's doing the doing, sunshine?
we must be compassionate toward the generous. Compassionate toward the unfortunate. And inexorable toward the weak. We must be generous toward the good. Compassionate toward the unfortunate. And inexorable toward the wicked.
Powdered agate. Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
A list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. If Don somewhere like to see this, he would choke on his own grief.
But what can we do? For all his horrors, the committee stands behind him.
Only so long as he keeps strangers.
Than the remorse from their own hearts. Hold up your woeful heads. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. You're like the heroes of the country.
Conduct unbecoming me. Who the hell does Robespierre think he is?
Folly. The minions of tyranny may be able to assassinate you, but it is not in their power to annihilate you completely. Man, whoever you are, you can again think well of yourself. You can attach your transitory life to God himself and to immortality. Let nature thus gain all its magnificence and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not destroyed. Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, inexorable toward the wicked, just toward everyone. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against sworn tyrants, imperturbable in the heat of danger, patient in our work, terrible during success. Get back here! I'll tell you!
Look at this strategy.
Again, think well of it. Let nature thus regain.
Robespierre is wicked, but he's not
And
God.
wisdom all its empire.
Can't touch me.
The Supreme Being is not destroyed. Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, as men who determine the interests of the whole world. People, fear not. The Supreme Being is not destroyed.
Conduct unbecoming
Let
me.
us
Who
be
the hell does
ardent and
Robespierre think he
obstinate
is?
in our anger
That should
against
set this
sworn
in
tyrants,
motion.
imperturbable
What is it,
in the
sir?
heat of danger.
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire. It is for her, being a list of enemies of the revolution.
100 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. When Germain abandons him.
He's vulnerable. Let's go.